Good day everyone, and welcome to our presentation. Today, we delve into the fascinating world of large language models, with our research titled, Scaling LLM. Test time compute optimally can be more effective than scaling model parameters. We explore how we can enhance these models' decision-making by leveraging additional computation at test time, potentially unlocking new avenues in reasoning tasks. Stay tuned as we unravel the potential of this approach to revolutionize how we deploy and use language models. Thank you. Our research delves into the potential of large language models, or LLMs. We aim to enhance their decision-making capabilities by utilizing additional computation at test time. The ultimate goal is to surpass the performance achieved during training by applying extra computation during the inference stage. However, our motivation stems from the mixed results seen in previous work on inference time computation. Some studies have shown improvements, while others have demonstrated limited effectiveness, particularly on complex tasks such as mathematical reasoning. This inconsistency in results underscores the need for a more systematic approach to scaling test time computation. Our research proposes a method to refine the proposal distribution of a large language model, or LLM. This involves conducting a search against verifiers to enhance the scaling of test time computation. The potential benefits of this approach are twofold. Firstly, it could enable the use of smaller, on-device models as a viable alternative to data center scale LLMs. This is a significant step towards making advanced language models more accessible and efficient. Secondly, this method opens up new possibilities in agentic and reasoning tasks, pushing the boundaries of what our models can achieve. This approach not only improves the performance of our models, but also paves the way for a future where models can continually improve themselves. Our research is driven by the question, can we enhance the decision-making of large language models, or LLMs, by utilizing additional computation at test time? We're exploring the potential of this approach to improve the accuracy of LLM responses to challenging queries. We're also investigating a fascinating trade-off. What if we could use additional computation during inference to compensate for a smaller pre-trained model size? This could open up new possibilities for deploying LLMs in scenarios where smaller, on-device models are more practical than data center scale LLMs. However, we must address a significant challenge. The effectiveness of LLMs on complex tasks, such as mathematical reasoning, has been inconsistent. Despite the fact that these tasks often require drawing inferences from existing knowledge, current methods have shown limited success. This inconsistency underscores the need for a systematic analysis of different approaches for scaling test time computation. In summary, our work is a deep dive into the potential of test time computation to enhance the performance of LLMs and the implications this could have for the future of AI deployment and problem solving. In our exploration of large language models, or LLMs, we've seen mixed results from prior work on inference time computation. There's been a focus on test time compute scaling, particularly in settings where the answer is already known. However, this approach has its limitations. Our proposed method aims to address these issues. We refine the LLM's proposal distribution and conduct a search against verifiers. We also enable the base model to output step-by-step answers using a 4-shot prompt from PRM 800K data. This approach allows us to generate training data for the PRM and the revision model, and it's also used when conducting search against the PRM on the test set. To evaluate our method, we use Lightman et al.'s grading function to grade the final answer. We also conduct a systematic analysis of different approaches for scaling test time compute. This helps us understand how to best utilize additional computation at test time to improve the accuracy of the LLM's response. In essence, we're exploring how to make LLMs think harder and smarter, much like humans do when faced with challenging problems. Our research aims to refine the proposal distribution of large language models, or LLMs, and conduct a search against verifiers to enhance test time compute scaling. We've trained the base model to output answers in a step-by-step format, using a 4-shot prompt derived from the PRM 800K data. This approach allows us to generate training data for the model and the revision model. The final answer is then graded using a function developed by Lightman and colleagues. Building on existing work, we focused on improving test time compute scaling. The base model has been trained to output answers in a step-by-step format, using a 4-shot prompt. This prompt consists of randomly selected correct answers from the PRM 800K data. To objectively evaluate the final answer, we've employed a grading function developed by Lightman and colleagues. This methodology allows us to systematically analyze different approaches for scaling test time compute. Our research utilizes the PRM 800K dataset, released by Lightman et al., as a foundation for both training and testing. This dataset, rich with correct answer examples, allows us to train our model in a step-by-step format, which is crucial for the application of a PRM. To ensure a consistent and reliable evaluation of our model's performance, we employ the grading function, also provided by Lightman et al. But our work doesn't stop there. We delve deeper into the realm of test time computation. We conduct a systematic analysis of various approaches to scale this computation. This analysis is not only crucial for understanding how to enhance the performance of large language models, but also for exploring the potential trade-offs between pre-training and test time computation. In essence, our research is a blend of experimental design and computational analysis, all aimed at pushing the boundaries of what large language models can achieve. Our research has led to some key results. We've conducted a systematic analysis of different approaches for scaling test time computation. This has shown that refining the proposal distribution of a large language model, or LLM, and conducting a search against verifiers can significantly improve test time compute scaling. We've also discovered a trade-off between the size of a pre-trained model and the additional computation required. This finding has exciting implications, as it could enable smaller on-device models to replace large-scale data center LLMs. Furthermore, our work opens new avenues in agentic and reasoning tasks. It provides a path towards a self-improvement algorithm that requires less human supervision. This could revolutionize the way we use and interact with LLMs. Our research highlights the potential of large language models, or LLMs, to enhance their decision-making capabilities by utilizing additional computation at test time. This is a significant finding, as it underscores the importance of refining an LLM's proposal distribution and conducting a search against verifiers to scale test time computation. Moreover, we discovered a trade-off between the size of pre-trained models and the additional computation required. This could potentially pave the way for the use of smaller, more efficient models, which is a promising prospect for the deployment of LLMs in various use cases. Finally, our results can contribute to the development of similar algorithms that operate on open-ended natural language. This expands the potential applications of LLMs, opening up new avenues for their use in a variety of tasks. In essence, our findings provide a roadmap for enhancing the capabilities of LLMs, making them more efficient and versatile. In our exploration of large language models, or LLMs, we've discovered their potential to improve decision-making by leveraging additional computation during the test phase. This not only enhances their performance, but also allows them to surpass their training capabilities. We've also conducted a systematic analysis of scaling computation at test time. By examining various approaches, we've gleaned insights that can assist in the creation of similar algorithms, particularly those dealing with open-ended natural language. This research opens up exciting possibilities for the future of language models and their applications. In our research, we've proposed a method for scaling computation at test time. This involves refining the proposal distribution of a large language model, or LLM, and conducting a search against verifiers. The results have been promising, showing that this approach can effectively improve the performance of LLMs. We've also explored the trade-off between the size of pre-trained models and additional computation. Our findings suggest that it's possible to use smaller, on-device models in place of large, data center-scale LLMs. This is achieved by trading off the size of the pre-trained model for additional computation during inference. This could potentially revolutionize the deployment of LLMs, making them more accessible and efficient. In conclusion, our work provides a path towards a general self-improvement algorithm for LLMs, with reduced human supervision, and opens up new avenues for future research in this field. Our research has provided valuable insights into the potential of large language models, or LLMs. We've highlighted the importance of refining an LLM's proposal distribution and conducting search against verifiers. This not only improves the model's performance, but also opens up new possibilities for tasks requiring agency and reasoning. Moreover, we've paved the way towards a general self-improvement algorithm. This algorithm, which leverages additional computation during inference, can function with reduced human supervision. It's a significant step towards automating the generation of improved model outputs, and it has the potential to revolutionize how we use and interact with LLMs. In conclusion, our work has shed light on how to make the most of test-time computation in LLMs, and we believe these findings will have far-reaching implications for the future of machine learning and artificial intelligence. Our research has highlighted some inconsistencies and limitations in current large language models. Despite their potential, these models have shown mixed results in improving their outputs using additional computation at test time. These insights are not just observations, but they serve as a roadmap, guiding future research to address these challenges. Moving forward, Our approach and findings lay a solid foundation for future research. One promising direction is to explore how the outputs from additional test time computation can be used to enhance the base language model. This could potentially lead to an iterative self-improvement loop, opening up exciting new possibilities in the field. In conclusion, while we have made significant strides, there is still much to uncover and understand. The journey to perfecting language models is a challenging yet rewarding one, and we look forward to the advancements that future research will bring.